Alright, this is the first video technical update. So you're looking at second from the top, the Marantz Recoder. We've been playing with this a couple weeks, trying to figure out how to get the best sound. With Ryan recording video, he's capturing the sound up here from the pastors that speak. He's trying to get a clear signal. And so what we've done, we've changed a couple things, and I'll show you guys how this is connected. So with the Marantz Recoder, in the back there is a left and right input. So we're sending two signals there, one to the left and one signal to the right. And it's coming, both signals are coming from the board. So the first way we're sending it to the one channel is through the matrix system. And for those of you who don't know the matrix system, I'll show you as quick as I can. Basically, this is our main left and right outs. I'm just holding a SLR camera, so hopefully I don't go out of focus or move the camera too much. But this is our left and right outs. So on this, the one way we're sending this main mix to the Marantz Recoder, which is the silver piece below the in-ear system there. So we're sending this, and how we're sending this is through the matrix. So if you go up this channel strip, the left and right, you'll see there is these four, well I guess 8 paired dials over here. One is 1, 2, 3, 4, and with this you can see it's MTX. That's what it says over there, and that stands for matrix. So there's matrix 1, 2, 3, 4. Same on this one, 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's the left and right slider. So you're setting the main mix. We're going to dial it in and send it to 1 and to matrix 1 over there. So there we're sending a signal already to 1. Left and right. So look at the top of the board over here. You should be able to see MTX1, MTX2, MTX3, MTX4, and those relate to the dials above the left and right slider. So in order to have these work, on the back of the board there's an out, and you have to plug that in and into the device you want to record to and turn it on. So I'm going to turn all 4 of them on. So we saw that we are using matrix 1 from the main mix, and over here it's dialed in at 1. Matrix 1 is dialed in at 12 o'clock. So that means now we're sending an out. So with the Marantz Recoder, we're sending the main mix, and we're sending it out on 1 here. But actually, I forgot, the Marantz is actually sending on 4. Sorry. So that's the one signal there. So we're sending the main mix to the Marantz on channel 4. So that's one thing to monitor on a weekend, is the level, if the pastor's talking or just the band's playing. This is where you adjust the volume on the Marantz. You can actually see on the Marantz, there's a VU meter over here, and you can measure the VU meter and make sure it's not peaking. So that's the one way we're sending it. The other way we're sending it, I'll try to keep it as quick as I can. We have the pastors have plugged into here Mark and Countryman 1 and 2 and the lapel. The idea is to assign it to 7 and 8. So whatever you want to record on the Marantz, assign it to 7 and 8. And we've sent a signal from the back of the board through 7 and 8. So once that's up, you're going to send the other channel on the Marantz, which is, I guess, is the right channel in. So you're sending that. So you can selectively select. I guess that's kind of a funny thing, but you can select which groups you want to send as individual signals to the other side of the Marantz. Yeah, so that's how you can monitor the other channel, is to monitor these volumes, and it is affected by the slider. So the higher you have the slider up, the more recording volume there'll be on the Marantz. So that's one thing to check. But yeah, make sure it's assigned to 7 and 8, and make sure your subgroup 7 and 8 is up and running. to make sure that there's recording. I'll explain further if people have questions. Hopefully that makes sense to people, and that's the basics of that.